acting over the years. He's also into producing videos and educational material for Christian families, including the video Monumental, which we talked about a lot over the last year and a half. He's got another project he's working on. He joins us now. Kirk, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, Tim, you wild man. How are you?
Pretty good. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great.
I'm
doing great. It's so good to talk with you guys.
You too. Ray's with me today.
Hi, Kirk.
Hey, Ray.
Kirk, where are you in? You home there in California today?
I'm in California. My kids are still sleeping. My beautiful bride is asleep, and so I'm just sitting in the car in my driveway.
Earthquake free?
Talking to you.
Earthquake free today?
Earthquake free, smog free, landslide and wildfire free.
It's a good day there in Southern California.
It is a good day.
Hey, before we get into your new project, Monumental was a big hit, wasn't it?
It was, man, and I'm so glad because, this country is worth fighting for. It was built on Christian principles. Some brave and courageous families came over on a boat and used the Bible as a blueprint to build a new nation. And we got people just trying to throw that away today. And that's not going to happen on my watch without me putting up some kind of a fight. And that's what Monumental is all about. And lots of people have seen it. And I'm so excited it's been this well watched.
Kirk, you're so right. The politics is a part of fighting for righteousness. It's not. It's a part of it. The other part, with several parts, the other part is what you focused on in Monumental and what you've said before, and that is, it starts in our house, not the White House, and so
that's right.
We need to focus on our. We need to do what we can in the political arena, understanding that it's, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, and some are going to be rained out, as they say. The fight is eternal there. You're never going to win it all. You're never going to lose it all. So we need to stay with it, stay engaged. But you've got a new project that focuses on the more fundamental part of our society, and that is the family. And so you want to talk about your new project called Boy's Passage, Man's Journey?
Absolutely. Thank you for asking me about this. This is a new project that I've developed with a friend of mine named Brian Molitor, and it's called Boy's Passage, Man's Journey. And what it is it's giving dads a plan for raising their sons. How do you turn a boy into a man? And giving dads a custom plan that they can use to bring their sons into adulthood. And it's so exciting for me as a father. I've got 6 kids, 3 of them are boys, and my little baby boy, I brought him home from the hospital. Now he's got a size 18 shoe and he's shaving. And this stuff goes by so fast in the blink of an eye. And the quality of men in the next generation will determine not only the future of our families, but the future of this country and the future of the world. And that assignment has been given to us as fathers, to raise our boys to become good, great, and godly men. And this Boy's Passage, Man's Journey gives you a plan and a track to run on.
Kirk, you say that it's really important for a father to be intentional, and you even talk about intentional blessing. What do you mean by that?
Well, part of the plan that we offer for dads in Boy's Passage, Man's Journey is that is including three main things. One is lifelong mentoring of your sons and your daughters, intentional blessing, and then a rite of passage celebration. If we don't have a plan, we're just going to stumble through this thing and hope we get a few things right. But if we have a real plan, there's power in that. And part of it is blessing our kids. That's using our words, our touch, and prayer to shape the lives of our children. I like to think of it like this. If you take a piece of bare wood, it may look nice when it's brand new, but you take it out into the weather and leave it there for a while, it's going to get old and warped, it's going to rot and lose its beauty. But if you varnish it and you coat it with something, you can lock in that beauty, and it'll last for 10, 20 years out in the weather. And it's like that with our kids. we send our beautiful children out into school and the world, and it warps who God has made them to be. But then we can counteract that with our words, with our affection, and our prayer, and actually coat them with a protective coating, like a clear varnish that maintains the natural beauty of each child and actually enhances it so that they can weather through the storms.
Boys Passage, Man's Journey, that's what we're talking about, the new project. After Monumental, this is the follow-up project for Kirk. And this is great because, a lot of dads, parenting is learning on the job. a lot of it. So I mean, we have examples, obviously, of our parents, and we see what the Bible has to say, but you give it a hands-on, here's what it looks like, here's how to do it. That's what you set out to do with this. So you go through the steps. So who's this for? Who's this for exactly?
Well, this is, like I said, this is a custom, tailor-made plan for dads to create a plan to raise their sons, to turn their boys into men. And it's something that would be a perfect gift for Father's Day, to tell you the truth. Father's Day is coming up on Sunday. And this would be something to get for your husband, something to get maybe if you're a grandparent and you've got a son who is, could really use a coach or a mentor in helping them to train up their boys. Well, my friend Brian Molitor wrote an amazing book, and we put together 5 DVDs. These are conversations out in the woods, around a campfire, in the snow, fly fishing on a river, talking about intentional blessing, lifelong mentoring, and a rite of passage celebration. Comes with a workbook. It's perfect for a small group. You get 5 guys together and discuss these things. And, you'd be amazed the answers you'd get if you asked a bunch of guys, when does a boy become a man? You'd be amazed at the answers you get to a simple question like that. But if we don't have the answer to it, our boys will ask the same question, and if as dads we don't answer that question and say, this is how you become a man, then they'll get the answer from somebody else. And it might be from a gang, or it might be from a girl, or it might be from somebody far less equipped and qualified than you and me.
Kirk, there's a lot of families out there that are in real trouble, and there are folks listening to us, fathers, who, blended families where there's, kids from this side and kids from that side, and sometimes dads don't even know where to begin. Would your material work if in a blended family situation?
Absolutely. Look, this is not a plan for perfect dads. This is a plan for the rest of us. Guys who are learning on the job, guys who want to get it right, but we didn't have perfect dads. We didn't come from perfect backgrounds. And we've been wounded, even in our past, and we've made mistakes in our own family. And so this is a plan for any father who wants to get it right as a dad and is looking for a guide, a plan, a blueprint, a track to run on. And this would work if you've got a blended family. I've got a blended family. My wife and I have 6 kids, and we have 4 adopted children. We've got mixed races within our family, and so this is for anybody who has taken on the privilege and responsibility of being a father.
All right. Well, how do you have a trailer you can watch, or what?
Yeah, there is a trailer that you can watch. In fact, you can watch the whole first episode, the whole first lesson, for free if you go to the website at boyspassage.com. That's boyspassage.com. You can watch the trailer, watch the first lesson for free, and then we're running a special price because we're here at Father's Day, and you can get the whole thing at 50% off. It's only $29.95 at boyspassage.com.
Kirk, thanks so much for being on with us. We look forward to talking to you again sometime real soon.
Great to talk with you, Wild
man. You can get out of your car now.
Yes, it's getting stuffy in here.
Yeah, your neighbors start wondering what you're doing, sitting in your car, talking to yourself.
Talking to myself.
All right, thanks, Kirk.
All right, man. God bless you. Take care.